Welcome to Amateur Hour MTG. Tonight we're bringing you Yargle and Multani, a big guy in the command zone, followed by Asmoranomardicadaistinaculdacar, a reanimator deck. Then we have Drafna, founder of Latinam, making loops, and Kroxa and Kunoros, the graveyard's best friend.
Oh, awesome.
I have opening actions before the game begins.
Yep.
I'll be exiling Kari Zev's Expertise for Gemstone Caverns to place a luck counter on it.
Awesome. I will draw for turn. Polluted Delta.
What do we decide? Do we want to do commanders up there or not? What do you guys think?
Let's do that. Yeah.
Okay. We'll see how it looks. Okay.
Polluted Delta. Pay a life. I'm going to go fetch and pass the turn.
Go to draw. Urborg as my land for the turn, followed by Mana Crypt. Then I will cast Wheel of Fortune.
I will pass priority.
I pass priority.
I am going to Vampiric Tutor in response.
Ooh, nice.
I will Force of Negation, pitching this Windfall to it to stop your Vampiric Tutor.
That's exile.
Okay.
All right, spell resolves.
Yep.
That's all you're discarding.
I'll be dropping Flayer of the Hatebound, Bitter Reunion, and Wheel of Fate.
Fellwar Stone, Island to Island, Factor Fiction, High Tide.
City of Brass, Windswept Heath, Swords to Plowshares, Goblin Engineer, Culling the Weak, Cabal Ritual, and Bloodstained Mire.
Got a Gerard, Golgari Lichlord, Supernatural Stamina, Forest, Mosswort Bridge, Ancient Tomb, and an Urborg.
I'm mulligan this hand.
I wish I could too. I wish I should have just stopped it. Kind of thought a wheel might be helpful. Just didn't want it to be that helpful to you.
All right, now that I've discarded a card for this turn, I will cast Asmoranomardicadaistinaculdacar. Your response?
Are you fetching to get the book?
I am going. Well, has it resolved?
What's its CMC? 0?
One. Or it doesn't even have one. It costs 1 to cast, but it doesn't have one. All right, I will be fetching the Underworld Cookbook.
Mio at Water's Edge. Training Grounds. Pass turn.
Draw. Spire of Industry. Lotus Petal.
Excuse me, I had to discard. Golgari Great Thug is going to the grave.
Okay.
You may want to move your land up.
Yeah. To this level. There we go. Otherwise it'll be cut off.
Yep, that's all.
Let's tap for a colorless, cast Mana Vault.
Responses?
Pass priority.
I will attempt to mental misstep that.
You got it, dude. Pass.
Untap. Upkeep draw. Forest. Tap 2 for a Priest of Titania. Pass the turn.
All right, untap. Upkeep.
Crypt.
Yep, roll for the crypts. Odds are good. Evens. And then, instead of drawing, I will dredge Golgari Thug. 1, Dark Deal, 2, City of Brass, 3, Dangerous Wager, 4, Soul Ring. I would have liked all of those cards.
Says the turn 1 wheel player.
Typical.
Add 1 to cast the Underworld Cookbook. I'll use the Underworld Cookbook to discard Golgari Thug and make a food. Still floating a mana. I'll then cast Faithless Looting to draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards. I'll dredge 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Draw for the second one. I'll discard Rot Hulk and Golgari Thug. Prismatic Vista, lose a life and fetch. I swear I haven't. There it is. Okay, it is special. Finding a Mountain. I'll use my 1 floating and 2 more to cast Faithless Looting from my graveyard. I will draw 2 Dredging on the first draw. Dark Ritual, Vampiric Tutor, Grey Merchant, and Terror of the Peaks. Second draw. Then discard Golgari Grave Troll or Golgari Thug and Scalding Tarn. I will go to attacks and we'll send 3 at Kroxa and Kunoros.
No block.
Pass turn.
Top.
Yep.
Pass turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Pass.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Play a Woodland Cemetery, and I will tap it for Fenhorn Elves. And pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Roll for crypt. Odds are good. Dredge 4. Take a graveyard moment. Ancient Tomb. Go to attacks. Send 3 at Kroxa and Kunoros.
No block.
Cards in hands.
6 over here.
5.
Pass turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I will top. I will go ahead and top. And pass turn.
Go draw step. Draw. Pass.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. A forest. I'll play a Mox Diamond, pitching a City of Brass. 2, 3, black, green, and play Yargle and Multani. And pass the turn.
I'll discard a card to create create a food token. Golgari Thug. And then go to my untap. Upkeep.
Crypt roll.
Roll for crypt. Odds are good. No, they're not. I will dredge. Phyrexian Tower. Super pretty.
Custom.
It's one of the secret layer printings.
Yeah.
Signed by
At
the
least you
artist.
can spell.
It's an artist special.
You know, traditionally with the artist proofs, you play with the picture side up.
Sure.
I'm gonna add 2 and a black and unearth rotting rats. Each player discards a card. I'll discard Golgari though.
I'm going to pitch Nexus of Fate for the shuffle.
I'm discarding Abdel, Adrian, Gorian's Ward.
I'm discarding Kaya's Ghost Form.
I'll sacrifice rotting rats to add 2. I'll go to exile. I'm floating 1 already. Float 1 more. Sacrifice the Underworld Cookbook.
What's it doing? Sacrifice it?
Sacrifice it. Return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. I'm gonna get Sire of Insanity back to my hand. Pass turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Pass turn.
End of your turn, I'll lose a life. For a white mana, cast an Enlightened Tutor. Try it anyway. I'll put an Animate Dead on top of my library. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Wonder what I drew.
Was it an Animate Dead?
Very well might have been. We'll go black and a colorless. Cast an Animate Dead, targeting Abdel Adrian.
Pass.
I got nothing.
Okay, so Abdel Adrian will enter the battlefield. When he enters the battlefield, he will exile Animate Dead, making a 1/1. We'll go to the grave. Animate Dead will come back. Loop. Make infinite 1/1 white soldiers.
Do they have haste?
They do not. That's what I can do. I'm gonna make.
Blocks of Multani.
Yeah, this sure does. Once. A bunch of times. 99,999 soldier boys. And then, with the last Animate Dead, I will not target Abdel. I guess I'm gonna get a Flare of the Hate Bound. So that's the scariest thing in your grave, I think. Could be absolutely wrong. That's all I've got. I passed the turn.
Untap.
Did what I could do.
Upkeep, draw. Mana Vault? Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. I will send Yargle at you, Demigod.
I'll block with Asmo.
All right. That is what I've got. Pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Roll for crypts. Odds are good. We did it! Go to draw. I'll dredge. 4.
Toxic Deluge for 1 would be great.
I got a couple of soldiers.
Just a couple.
Alright. Emergence Zone will be my land for the turn. I'm just going to cast Golgari Thug and call it a turn.
I will flash out Fairy Mastermind.
Yep.
Okay. Tap, upkeep, draw. Exciting times. I have 3 mana now.
I wonder what that's like.
I don't even know. It's nuts. I suppose, everybody draw a card? That's all I got. That's turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Move to combat. Swing 33,333 1/1 soldiers at each of you.
You don't want blockers?
No.
I got nothing.
I got nothing. I wish I did.
If I had that,
There's no way that worked.